Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Super Mario Bros. This is it. This is the end. The Lost Roads 8-1. I'm ready. I'm ready to find this challenging. Let's do this. We got Buzzy Beetles and Goombas. Goombas have been here throughout the whole game, kind of like charging Chucks or Chucks as a whole in Super Mario Roads, which is very nice. The jumping is just something that throws me off in this game. It's very different to modern games. Can't go down that pipe. Alright, come on. Come on, glitching Koopa Troopa. I'm scared to run in these games because then I'll lose all my control and die. And I do not want to die. Oh no, it literally went back to me, man. What is that? I thought it was just gonna keep going forward, but no, it actually goes back to me once I hit it. That's very unexpected there. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, going past those Koopa Troopas. I got two Koopa Troopas here. I'm not gonna hit them anymore. We got a star, let's go. But we got a lot of holes here. Oh my god, okay. We're going super fast now. Is this it? No, not the ending stairs. Still got a bit more. Okay, damn. Alright, that's kind of tricky. Alright. Tricky stairs. Let's do it! We've beaten that level 8-1. I wonder what waits us in 8-2, man. Fireworks as well. Thank you very much, game. Yeah, it's been difficult. I just paused the game because I'm saving the states for every level. Like, it was difficult, so yeah, I mean, not like I'm gonna use the states. But let's do this, come on. I'm definitely doing one after every world, though. For every level, I don't know, because I did lose one life, so... Alright, Lakitu. What is this, man? What are you doing here, Lakitu? Get out of my way, man. Oh my god, Koopa Troopas glitched in there. I don't know. I did not know that was possible. Okay. I wonder if it revives, like, gets back from the shell. Okay, this bullet bill fires very fast. Nothing here, huh? You just wasted my time, you blocks. Didn't you? Alright. A lot of bullet bills in this level, of course. Wanna make it difficult? Alright, it's nice. Bullet bills have always been one of the most challenging enemies in this game. Alright, come on. Alright, nice. Flip the Cooper over. And that's another level done. 2 levels left of this game. Let's go. Every jump, you're on the edge of your seat with this game, man. It's incredible. Alright, let's do this. Oh, this level's very challenging because there's Hammer Bros in this level. I know from speedruns of the game that I've seen. Come on. Let's do this. Oh. No, hit it. Come on. Get back here, Hammer Bro, man. I want to kill you. Yes, we beat it. Sorry, excellent. Oh, we died to the Hammer Bro hammer, man. Right. This level's difficult, as I said. I mean, I was not going to go through this one deathless. Alright, we're dead again. Alright, that's it. Game over, man. God damn it. Alright, back here again. Yeah, but 2 lives. Whatever. Let's just go. I think it's one of those games where it's more fun to watch than to actually play the game. In my opinion. I mean, I'm not someone with the speedruns of this game. Like, this game is too... not my kind of vibe in terms of the controls. It's just too frustrating for me. Especially emulated. Who knows back in the days if the controls are actually better, the controllers and all that. But for me at the moment, it's very frustrating game, isn't it? We need to pay attention to it. Alright, good. Alright, good stuff. We're going under it. Under those Hammer Bros. No, it hit me. I didn't even see that hammer, man. Alright. Game hitboxes are at least somewhat lenient. Definitely not easy though. Come on, kill the Hammer Bro. What? The Hammer Bros doesn't get killed to the shell. Okay, game. Alright. See, man, this game, man. What is this? Alright, so we're back here. 2 lives, obviously. Because I just loaded the state from last time, of course. So we're gonna be playing this 2 lives at a time. The next 2 lives I die, game over, and that's another life done. I mean, this is just ridiculous, this level. No power-ups, no nothing. Yes, that same Hammer Bro again. I literally don't know what to do. I'm not in a hurry. The thing is that, you know, it's just I need to kill this guy and this guy's always down here. That's what I don't understand. Now he's not down here, so it's just random, bro. Is there anything here? There's nothing, is there? Oh, there is something. Great. We actually have a mushroom in this level. We have some hope then. Alright. I don't know why it's lagging, but as long as we beat this level, I can lag all at once. Come on, let's go. Alright, so we don't actually do that. Alright, we're dead again, of course. No, not dead, but lost the power up. Alright, we have to time it again here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it didn't jump. So it's not how many hammers it throws it. That doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, it's probably going to be one of the hardest roads. Maybe in the whole Mario series, who knows? This level is very difficult. Alright, great. Now let's go over here up top. Very good. Oh, come on. It's just random how it fires, man. That's so frustrating. I hope there's another power-up. There he is. Come on, we can't get that there. Let's just... Oh, come on. It's just random RNG. That's how these games win. It's just randomly, like, the Hammer Bro's gonna jump or not. It's just randomly decided. The Bullet Bill's gonna fire. It's just randomly decided. So there's no pattern in this level. At least we know that there's 2 power-ups hidden in these blocks. Alright, we're dead again. Another game over for us. This game's of course much more difficult than Super Mario World for a couple of reasons. I mean, the first one is that, yeah, obviously it doesn't save when you... It doesn't save your progress. When you game over, you barely have any lives. They barely give you any lives. That's why a lot of stuff gives you lives in the game. Oh, jumping on enemies' heads 10 times gives you lives. Getting the top of the flagpole gives you lives nowadays in games. Because obviously, this game's obviously much more difficult. There weren't enough lives being given out. Oh, again, it's just this Bullet Bill. It never does that. It only does that when I'm tall, it seems. I don't understand this at all. There's no pattern. Like, how am I supposed to know this? Oh, there we go. This thing again. Yeah, again. This is rubbish again. Just those guys are the only problem in this level. There's no other problems. Oh, here we go again. Can't hit it because they're randomly moving again. No pattern at all. This game's going okay. The controls still utter trash. I mean, oh, this level is not going to change the fact. And since the very beginning of the game, I've been telling you the controls are absolutely terrible. Of course, it's an old game. I mean, it doesn't mean I have to say, oh, the controls are magical now because the game is old. No, who cares if the game's old? Controls are rubbish and it's not enjoyable to play. It's just that simple, really. So yeah, if I was to do a review of this game, that's mostly what I'd say. That the only major drawback is the controls. It's just bad, really bad. There are games around this time that have better controls than this game, unfortunately. So yeah, I mean, this level's gonna be very difficult. Let's see if we can beat it without dying 100 times. I got save states at least. I'm in an emulator. I would not be able to beat this game if I wasn't in an emulator because I'd have to restart from all the way down the beginning every single time I game over, and then we can game over in earlier levels. So yeah, it's very, very difficult. Alright, doesn't seem like there's a power-up in this one. I don't know why. I thought there was. Maybe I can't find it again or something. Maybe the power-up disappeared from me. Oh, time's running out. Come on. Nothing there. Yes, we've done that level. That was a very, very difficult level. That section of the 4 Hammer Bros was very, very challenging. I think we only have 1 level. No, we have 2 lives now. Great. Right. Now, the very last level, guys. 8-4. I do not know exactly what to do in this level. We're going to find out. Alright, guys. Here we are. Let's do this. Going through this pipe. that's good, maybe? Maybe not, who knows? Alright, we're dead. Again, because of the jump. Controls of this game. They're not gonna give me a power-up in this level, are they? Because they want to be evil, don't they? They want to be evil. No, you're not gonna get a power-up. Let's do this, guys. Well, at least you have a longer episode here, definitely. I don't know. This is a maze. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Okay, what is over here? We're going back to the Saint's place, by the looks of things. Okay, let's go over here. Maybe this part was the actual right move. Going in this pipe. We'll have to take a look at a map of this level. There are maps out there of Super Mario Bros. As I saw them when I was younger, remaking some of these levels in Mario Maker. Alright, there's a hidden block. There's a hidden block. How am I supposed to know that though? Like if I was back in the day, I don't understand. See, there we go. That's the block. And we need to go on this pipe. And that doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm not too sure why. Okay, we have a fish. Go on this pipe. I think. No, maybe not that pipe. No, we're back here again. We're back to the beginning. I think we need to jump over the lava pool, and there's another pipe in there we need to go. Because I've seen speedruns of this level, of course. Very iconic speedruns. Alright, we go here. This one seems like it's right. New part. Alright, that's game over, of course. We're gonna be back here though. I'm back here again. Let's just go ahead and go from where we were. Right, so let's go down this pipe. Next part we have to be a bit faster because we died here, so yes, there we go. Not this part, so I don't know which part it was. Alright, we're here now. Go down this pipe. Now we need to go and jump over this lava pit over here. There's flying fish all over the place, alright. Still alive. I think we need to go over here. Alright, yes, here we are, the underwater parts. Let's do this. Are they gonna give me one power-up? No, right? They don't want to give me a power-up in the last level. They want to make it difficult. This level will still be difficult with a power-up. Here we go. Getting close to the end now. This is probably like near the end. As far as I remember from speedruns. Here we go. Here we go. Bowser. Oh, he's killed me again. That was it. That is the end of the level there. That is the end of the game right there, but we died to the hammer. Very unfortunate. Go down this pipe again, do the whole sequence. Why did the other time two Koopa Troopas not spawn there? I'm not sure why. Someone explain that to me? Like, after the Trubuzzy bit was... Last time it only spawned one. I'm not sure why it spawned. And why did one Cheep Cheep spawn? I don't understand how they spawn here as well. Let's go down this pipe. Here we are. I only know this route because of the speedruns, so that's why I need to be good at speedrunning, or at least watch a lot of speedrunning content. Of course, Super Mario Bros. Very iconic game in terms of its speedruns. People have been insane speedrunners. Now here we are again. Let's do this, guys. Can we do it this time? No, not quite enough to make the jump. Game over. Oh, here we go again. Being here. I can't beat this, but Bowser's very mean on the on that last boss. It looks a bit tricky. Not the trickiest thing ever though, but yeah, the whole level as a combination without any power-ups that they don't give you any, I don't think. Yeah, it's very, very challenging. Right, here we are again. Underwater section. No, not here. Again, not here in the underwater section just yet. Right, now we're in the underwater section. Right, here we go. This section again, let's see how we can do this time. Yeah, we're dead again to the hammer, bro, right? Actually for the first time. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the hitboxes of these stuff, honestly. This is why I don't even try and stomp on the enemies' heads in this game, it's just jank. Yeah, another game over there. Yeah, people think this game is easy, they haven't played it, or they played it way too much. I mean, come on, this game is not easy at all. I'm not a bad player, like, you just look at the levels, look at some of the games I've been in this channel, I mean... I beat Super Mario World 15 deaths, that's not anything to brag about, but like, for my first playthrough of the game, like... with this emulator, with this controller, all that. I did beat the game Super Mario World when I was a kid 6 years ago in an emulator online, so it wasn't even like... But I didn't do as well as I did last time. So I guess you could say it's my second playthrough. Still though. Alright, so what would you have to do now? Alright, that's not where we need to go. I forgot where we need to go. This is just a maze, this section. That's exactly what they want. Here they are again, these Koopa Troopas, trying to kill me. Well, here we are again, the underwater section. Alright, here we are again, 8-4. Yes! Let's go! We beat Bowser, let's go! 8-4, that is it. We rescued Princess Peach, thank you Mario. Your quest is over. We present you a new quest. Press button B to select the road. What? We did it, guys. We beat Super Mario Bros. That is it for that game. That was very difficult. Very difficult game, but it's a cheap way to get a game difficult, not giving the player enough power-ups, of course. It's incomparable when we compare it to Super Mario World. I can't say that this game is more difficult than Super Mario World. I can say I had more deaths, which I definitely had. I can't say this game is more difficult than Super Mario World because this game is cheap way to increase difficulty. Once you game over, you go all the way to the 1-1. And there are how many levels? 40 levels. Or let me just do quick maths here. 8 times 4. No, that's 32 then. Yeah, that was a difficult game, but as I said, it's a cheap way to get difficulty. The controls aren't very good. That also adds to the difficulty element of the game. I don't know why this guy keeps dying. He's just bad. He's worse than me. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that series. Another nostalgic game on the channel. I will play more Mario Bros. Mario 2D platformer games in my channel in the future. At least I hope to. And I hope they're better than this because, well, this is the first game. It was doomed to fail in terms of what I thought about it. I don't think it's a fun game. Me beating the game doesn't make me magically think this game is good. Even though, yes, I was a little bit frustrated with this game. At the time, what I said is all right. The controls are rubbish. The game doesn't give enough one-ups. Everything that I'm saying is correct, in my opinion. But yeah, everything I'm saying is my opinion, not correct. Like, you can have your own opinions if you want. That's it, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe. Another game. We beat Super Mario Bros. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, guys.